welcome to another episode of Vet in a Van. What are we doing this episode? This episode, pick up from where we left off in Coober Pedy, and then shoot down Port Augusta all the way down into Vic. This is just before Christmas, so obviously going down to Vic to see the family, and then hanging out in Victoria for a little while, then turning around and heading back north again. So I'm not entirely sure how far we'll get. I think probably just until we leave Vic, but yeah, enjoy. You right, Cha-Cha? Just look, Charlie, show you. Just look. What you do?
It went through a piece of my skin. Like, it's only I can do it, okay?
Pull it out, bro.
I'm a medic. I'm a medic. Let me.
Use your teeth.
Oh my lord.
I'm a medic. Yeah. Okay.
There are flies. I'm gonna close this because there are flies, Tans. There are lots of flies.
I'll count to 3, okay?
Anyway, I tell you what,
I promise it will not get to win.
nothing says luxury like the good old gravel pit, eh? We love a gravel pit. We probably don't do enough gravel pits, to be fair. But we're past Coober Pedy, just past Coober Pedy, and this is a rockin' little gravel pit. It's right back from the road. What's it called, Tans? What's this one called? Hutchinson's Memorial? Monument. Hutchinson's Monument. So like tons of space, and look, it's a gravel and it's a pit. And there's a little bit of mobile signal, but we've got Starlink going anyway, so we've got plenty of interwebs. So this is us for the evening. Just gonna chill out here, have a steak, have a good night's sleep, get up in the morning and keep on driving down into, got lots of flies, down into Port Augusta. We might even see tomorrow if we can smash it out all the way to Victoria. We'll see how we go. It's a long drive. I think we're probably 5 hours. Why are you bringing the pool noodles out, mate? There's no pool.
Because I'm going to whack Charlie with it.
Of course he's going to whack Charlie with it. Anyway, let's get some dinner on. Lunch.
Depends what you want. Salami sandwich, or you can have leftover noodles. Or
Salami sandwich.
Yep.
I'm in for a salami.
Vegemite.
Laden salami sandwich, not salami.
There are some also of some of that salmon we had the other
Salami
night.
Vegemite.
No, definitely not salami. So this is, what's the lake called? What's the salt lake called? Lake Hart behind us, which is like, it's like Lake Tyrrell, except obviously not pink, but man, you need your sunnies to look at it. It is white as white as white. Was Lake Tyrrell pink? Yeah, I know, that's where we're heading now. I was sort of going past there. Oh, anyway, very beautiful. It's very white. Anyway, lunch stop. We'll probably make it, I don't know, maybe down to Port Augusta a little bit more. I don't know. So there we go. We'll just keep driving until we run out of steam. Then we'll go camp. Then we'll camp. Lunch.
It's early summer and we're on to the lake.
Yep, where are we?
We're at
The salt.
Lake Bumbunga.
Lake Bumbunga.
Yeah, it's a salt lake.
It's a salt lake. Salt Lake City.
It's a bit pink.
And look,
Just a little bit pink.
out there, it's a Loch Ness Monster.
A Loch Ness Monster. And this is the town of Lochiel. which we've decided is called Lochiel because of its lock. No real evidence to support that.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want, guys. I don't think we want to do that. We've still got to get in the car. And remember, the salt dries your skin out and... You can actually see this beautiful band of pink along there.
How long does it take to crystallize on here? How does it want to?
So what causes the pink, Eli and Tanya?
Our body is with the water evaporating. It basically needs to become a hypersaturated solution for it.
And why does it go pink?
Because particular algae that lives in the salt water. But it'll only do it when the salt is at a particular concentration. So that's why some years it's more pink than others, and other years it doesn't go pink.
There you go, Dr. Tanya.
This is Toby Potter, according to you.
There's a lot of rain drops down there, and it's slowly just eating it out. That's what brands the driver.
Wait, what? It's got that.
And we are at we're on the South Australian coast. Was it a week ago we were up in Catherine? Oh, was it a week ago we left Catherine? Yeah, it would have been Friday when you got home from work. We would have headed towards Daily Waters. So
Now we're upside down.
1 week we have traversed the north-south body that is our great Australian land. Australia. So we're at Port Pirie, and there's a little pub here. It's a heritage. Is it the Federal Hotel? Federal Hotel. So they'll let you park out the back. And the good thing is,
Free.
it's free. Park out the back, and they've got this cool little playground. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. I'm assuming that's the pub playground. And Mark, the publican, came out and said hello to us. Top bloke. We're going to go in there and have a ice cold beer, and then maybe another one, and then maybe another one, and then maybe one more. Tanya might have one as well, not entirely sure. Or a gin, we'll see how we go. And then we'll come back to the van, we'll go to sleep, and we'll get up in the morning and head towards Victoria. I think we should make Victoria tomorrow, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
All goes well, because we're about probably 5 hours from the Vic border. So probably 2 days and we'll be back on the farm for Monday. Back on the farm in Seymour. Anyway, let's go get some dinner, eh? Nice. What have you done, bro? What is that? It's not right.
It was the sauce cup.
It's a sauce cup.
That's not right.
I feel like that's not right. It's freezing. It's bloody freezing. South Australia, and it's freezing. It's beautiful weather.
It's 25 degrees.
Freezing.
It's 25 degrees.
No, I whinge about the tropical heat. But I swear to God. Wait till you touch the ocean. The ocean's going to be abhorrent. Good morning. It is fresh. Fresh.
Yeah,
How fresh is it?
this morning.
Yeah, it was freezing cold this morning. Lovely day, but freezing cold. I'm just driving all over the road here. So, yeah, had a nice night in Port Pirie last night. Port Pirie. And now we have actually put Seymour into the sat-nav. 10 hours until we're home. Well, home, at least they put. 10 hours until we're back at the farm. So we probably won't do that all in one hit. Mind you, it is 8 o'clock in the morning. We will probably, I don't know, we'll get over the Victorian border and then, yeah, take it from there. So probably 5 hours or so, I reckon. So I think we're going to stop and get some breakfast first and then, yeah, see you in a bit.
we're in Candlelight, and I'm really excited because I just watched a documentary on this a week ago on ABC or SBS or something. But these silos were painted in 2017 by Guido van Helsen or something. And yeah, he's this really amazing mural artist, and they flew him in specifically to do it. Came in, spent a week with the community, chatted to the kids in the school, and all the kids that are featured on it are all kids from the school that are third or fourth generation Candlelight kids. And yeah, he selected them because of their individual passion and community spirit and the whole other stuff. But yeah, he does the most amazing.
Yeah, it's just gorgeous. It really is. It's so beautiful.
But yeah, he lined them all up at the school around the water tanks at the school and took photos of them in position when they were actually drawing on their own water tanks. He got them to do their own picture art on their water tanks, and then took pictures of them in position next to the water tank, and then just scaled it all out and put it on the next slide. It's like going to a fangirl over it.
It does look very cool.
Amazing.
So I feel like it was like, hello South Australia, and then goodbye South Australia. Because, did we come into South Australia yesterday, yeah? Yesterday.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Maybe?
Yeah.
The day before?
No, the day before, because we came in
2
Coober Pedy.
nights.
Yeah. So, two nights in South Australia, and I think, is it this orange thing up here? There it is. There it is. We, after 2 years, boom, are back in Victoria. It feels cold already. Woo! Yeah, back in Vic, guys. It's been
Victoria!
more than 2 years. Well, I've been back in work, but that doesn't count. It's been more than 2 years since we've been back here, so got a little free camp that's about an hour away, and then we will toddle off back to the farm tomorrow. We're staying at Salt Lake. I think we already said that. Salt Lake.
Pink Lake. Yep, another pink lake.
Another big lake. Vico! Back in Victoria. The weather's not that bad.
Yes.
So change of plan, honey? What was the change of plan?
What? I don't know, what are you... we drove through Nhill and saw that there was a Christmas
Thing?
shenanigans, party, carols going on. And we figured that we may as well stay here and go
To
to carols.
Christmas! You're doing carols!
Idiots. Christmas carols.
Absolutely. 38 bucks too for the night.
Park. Look at that.
Check out the pool. Don't think we're swimming in there. That's a lot of bugs.
Looks cold.
Yep. So Charlie, we need to have a talk about your hair, dude. Turn around.
Publicised.
It's kind of just one big mat now.
It's just embarrassing.
Only one mat.
What's Nana going to say? She hasn't seen you for 2 years. What's she going to say?
No idea.
What'd you get?
Pack of lollies.
Lollies. What did you get, Toby?
Lollies.
Lollies. Ah, what a great idea. This is what we love about travel, is just stopping random places to do random stuff. So good. Packed up and ready to go?
2 grams.
2 years. You guys packed up, ready to go? You don't even have a top on, dude. Were you gonna get a t-shirt, Charlie? Toby? Toby? Were you gonna put a t-shirt on? Or are you just driving like that?
I can't find a t-shirt.
Alright, I'll get you one. Anyway, we're going to Grant's place.
Yep.
4 hours away. So not gonna lie, it's been a long drive. The car is in limp mode.
Grant's house! That's Grant's house!
But we're at Grant's house. I think.
Yeah, gotta go to the hay shed.
Oh, hey shit. Not sure what's wrong with the car. I think it goes into limp mode, and then if I unplug the battery, it comes out of limp mode and it's fine. And it seems to be when I come off the gas, it decides to go into limp mode. So I've left it in go see Toyota mode at the moment. I'll get there to plug it in and find out what's wrong with it. Poor Benny, she's done 50,000 Ks of very hard kilometres over the last 2 years. Anyway, let's get her up and parked.
Back where we began. 25 months ago.
Wow.
And there's a lot more grass than what we left it with. Grass everywhere.
God, there's so much grass. Check out the grass. It's all seeded too. There you go. Yeah. Go for it, guys. So this is what we call spring cleaning in the van. We haven't been home, I guess, to Tania's parents' place where we stored all our stuff, which isn't a lot of stuff, but the shipping container. And we are in the process of emptying everything out of the caravan and then deciding whether or not it goes back into the caravan. So as you can see, that pile there is all stuff that's not going to go back into the caravan. The rest of it is for analysing. Eli's about to go through his squirreling of stuff. Emptied out the tunnel boot, emptied out all of the drawers. And so, yeah, it's good just to do big refresh. Charlie, leave his bunk alone. Apparently Eli had personal things underneath his bunk. So Charlie's just gone in there to find it. I'm too scared to look. Anyway, getting there. I mean, I'm not going to say this is a fun job, but it'll be fun once it's done. And we're also going to check out Tania's wreath. It lights up. It's like Christmassy and beautiful. All right, we ready?
Yep.
This is Eli's pile of stuff that we're gonna. And I think there's like, how many bottles have you got there? Huh? Anyway, collecting Macca's bottles. Cleaning out of the freezer. What do you got?
Don't use a knife.
Don't use a knife. So we probably haven't actually cleaned out our freezer for, I don't know how long. A long time. But anyway, a long time. What have we got? We've got cobia
a collection from across Australia.
collection from across Australia. An eclectic collection from across Australia.
Cobia from Pender Bay.
Yep.
We have cod, wings and bits from Willie Creek.
Willie Creek, WA.
We have a lamb leg from Borroloola.
Borroloola, lamb.
There's a beef cheek, I don't know.
I think those beef cheeks are Ballara Station.
Possibly
So
Ballara
beef cheek from
Station.
Ballara Station, Exmouth. Mango.
God.
Well, just below.
Mango from
Catherine. Catherine, yeah, we're in the state caravan park.
Yep.
And then just some other woolly stuff. So
collection.
anyway, here you go.
Looks like an iceberg. It's got
Technically it kind of is an iceberg, it's just a
shiny
lot smaller.
ice on the bottom and then nice like fluffy snow on the top. So smooth.
Wow. Cleaning out the freezer. The extent of our YouTube has come to cleaning out the freezer. Now this tool. Yeah. So pack useless tools, they said, huh? So for some strange reason, in the very few select tools that I pack in the
I
car,
don't even actually know what it's for.
it's for taking panels off doors in the car. So if I need to get into the panels of the doors,
which we would
or
obviously
the roof,
do a lot of.
well, I took them all off through the sound deadening, so I took them. I can take them off to run cables to
But it's great for
stuff around.
defreezing.
But look at it; it is the ultimate in ice
Iceberging.
fridge de-icing. Look at that.
There
you go. Hot tip.
Not going to punch a hole in the freezer with my knife.
You wait, and then you tap tap. There goes the fridge. Anyway, yeah, still excited about leaving tomorrow. Here we are, back to our, I guess, earlier setup. Humble beginnings. This was the camper trailer we had before we set off. And we actually did contemplate going with the camper trailer, but we didn't contemplate it for very long. I think we probably made the right choice. But no, we've come up to, so we don't have the van. And the reason we don't have the van is because the car, I think I said earlier, or maybe in an earlier episode, I can't remember. But we went in limp mode for the last day heading back to Vic. And that was fun. With probably every half an hour the car went into limp mode for the whole day, which was interesting. So anyway, we took it to Toyota, and one of the injectors was throwing up fault codes. So interestingly enough, amazingly enough, Toyota have replaced all 8 injectors under warranty. And I took it in probably a week and a half ago, and we're picking it up again today. So borrowed a mate's Ranger, or what is it? Everest. I think they're like a Ranger with a boot. Yeah. And we're towing our camper trailer because we never actually got rid of our camper trailer, and we love this thing. Like this was our go-to getaway weekend warrior mobile, and I think it's still nice. I like it. It's warm. It's got like a diesel heater and everything. But anyway, we've come up to my dad's place, and so I'm going to do some shameless plugs about my old man's place, because he's got, I'll show you behind here. If I spin around, got blueberries all the way up there, and so he makes blueberry liqueur, and they've got olives out the back, and there's this massive stone house up the top there that they've been building for like a decade.
16 years.
16 years. 16 years they've been building the house for. 16 years. But anyway, yeah, no, we just got here yesterday and just catching up with family, and we're going to go do some exploring because it is just a lovely, lovely property. It's out here in Merton, which is in north-east Victoria, and it's just beautiful country out here. Anyway, we're going to go for a walk, morning walk. no visit to Dad's would be complete without either distilling some gin or contributing to the creation of Sassy Sister, which is a brandy-based liqueur. And so I just thought I'd drop some shots in of the creation process and obviously the final product as well, which is delicious, if I do say so myself. So we are at my sister's place. We stay here for New Year's Eve. Just moving around as you do, catching up with the family down here in Victoria, but she's just installed hot tub.
Time machine.
Time machine, hot tub time machine. So how good is the view though? Hey, check that out. Where are we?
Not bad. It starts with a T.
Starts with a T. There you go. Pick a place in Victoria that starts with a T. There's only got to be a couple of them, right? It's down near Warragul, past Warragul, down on the way to, I don't know. That's how informative we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Happy New Year. I'm probably not going to do any more. I'll just put in some B-roll. New Year's.